Hello, this is Catherine from Accelerated Reader Reading Books for You. Today I will be reading Chapter 9 from Five Sisters, Warriors of Finella by Kathy Marwin. Before I begin reading, I would like to give a big thanks to the author for sending me this book to read on my channel. In the description below, I've included links where you find and purchase this book. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Chapter 9. The chilly morning sun was still hiding behind the clouds. It was also getting a bit foggy, and darker clouds were visible in the sky. A storm was rising. It approached slowly and quietly, as if it was not coming at all. Emmanuel and Analokin approached the Vider village in hope of finding Lou there. They had no idea that Lou had already found all the other sisters. A storm is coming, Emmanuel noticed. I guess so. Rain was a rather rare occurrence on my island, Analokin said. What does that Lou look like? Well, she has blonde, short hair, green eyes, if I'm remembering right. For the most part, she is very recognizable. Alrighty then, I hope we find her as soon as possible. But just then, Analokin saw someone in the distance. In fact, she saw several people, only one of whom she recognized. Lou, is that you? Analokin asked. Yes, and it's really you. Why are you here? I thought you were on the island. Lou said. I know, but I was looking for you. In fact, Emmanuel and I were looking for you. We have to tell you about the legend of the Five Sisters. Wait a minute, you know that legend too? What's going on here? I think all the sisters found each other, Emmanuel concluded. I cannot believe it, Analokin said in wonder. I can't believe you're one of us either. Girls, follow me. I will explain everything to you on the way, Emmanuel told them. All the sisters were greatly confused, but still decided to follow Emmanuel. Along the way, he told them everything, from why he was looking for them to their life story. Now, the girls were no longer so confused. They could hardly wait to start training for the battle. It was not until noon that they arrived at their location. It was one big wooden house in the middle of a spacious meadow. The space was very open, just like it was made for training. Emmanuel unlocked the door of the house and let the girls inside. So, you made this house just for us? Lou asked. Yes, I was hoping to find you one day and train you all here, Emmanuel said. When do we start training? Zita said impatiently. As soon as you're settled. Then we'll find a weapon for each. And of course, I will have to get to know you individually to know how to work with you. So after getting to know you better, I came to conclusions. Oh great! Are they good or bad? Bella asked. You'll hear it. So, the first sister, Analokin, you have great potential for even more improvement. That's why I made you this, said Emmanuel, and handed Analokin a scepter with a big blue sphere. What's that supposed to be? Analokin asked. It will be your weapon. You will direct the blue power into it, which will then be even stronger. It also creates seawater if it is not nearby. Thank you very much. I don't know how to thank you. You do not have to. I'm sure you'll make good use of it. Of course. Then there's you, Zita. It's true that nobody should mess with you, but sometimes try to be a bit gentler in some things. But for the fight. Be sure to leave that strength. You already have a weapon. It's that metal hand fan of yours. I have to admit, it is a very original idea. Finally, someone appreciates it, Zeta cheered. And don't forget, don't use it for wrong purposes. Don't worry, I won't. Then it's you, Bella. You find it hard to control laughter and madness, as far as I can see. But we'll get you in order too. You don't look like someone who would use sharp weapon, at least to me. So I decided to give you this, Emmanuel said, handing her the ropes. Ropes? How do I use this in a fight? Oh, trust me, they can serve very well. When you realize how playful and hectic the rope is, just like you will understand how to use it. All right, I guess I'll understand. Then there is the fourth, also known as the Viter, Loranura. It's hard to understand you since you've lived in a different environment, but somehow I still trust you. I also know that you Viters are naturally skillful, so I decided to give you a bow and arrow. I think you'll handle it well. Thank you very much, Loranura said and quickly grabbed a handmade bow and arrow. This must be worth a lot. Only mine. Loranura, you're going to have to learn that stinginess doesn't teach you anything. Okay, I get it. And the last one, Lou. You brought the whole team together. I give you credit for that. It seems you know what is your fate. You already have a weapon, that strange sword of yours. I am sure you will become great at fencing very soon. I hope that too, Lou replied. Well, let's start training. Emmanuel trained the girls until late at night. Each actually progressed quite quickly, and Logan began to reveal all possible secrets of the blue power through her weapon. She practiced targeting certain targets, just like Loranura with her bow and arrow, although she realized very quickly how it was done. She still couldn't aim so precisely. Lou practiced fencing with Emmanuel. He also showed her some tricks she could use in battle. Bella soon began to realize the usefulness of the rope in combat. Moreover, she came up with an idea that Emmanuel himself had not even thought about. Zeta had known how to use her weapon for a long time, so Emmanuel decided to show her how she could use a metal hand fan in a fight with swords. She also learned how to break a sword out of someone's hand, which will give her a significant advantage in combat. Emmanuel was delighted with the persistence of the sisters. He did not expect them to progress so quickly. He had a feeling they would be ready when the real battle comes. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for Chapter 10. Don't forget to like and subscribe. In the description below, I've included links where you may find and purchase this book.